Well, as we continue to share the stories of storm survivors, we feature Howard Armstrong. The Grand Bahamian lost his wife in the storm, and he says he has nightmares. Here's Jiminita Swain.
We were prepared just like we'd always been. We'd been through many storms out there.
Howard Armstrong and his wife weathered Hurricane Dorian in Grand Bahama. He says he thought it would be a typical storm, but he was wrong.
Cooking gas, generator, everything. We thought we were going to live like kings after that. And it's just that the next morning, then that water started coming up, and then it came in and kept coming up and bust the shutters out from the inside out. Then it was raging. It was like being in the Gulf Stream.
Armstrong said he and his wife did their best to deal with rising waters.
My wife's teeth were chattering. She said to me she thought she was going to die. I said, "You're not going to die." I said, "This water's going to go down," but it didn't. It just kept coming up. I said, "I'm going to try and get outside." So I swam under the door and got outside, but outside there was sheet metal flying. It was just too dangerous. I came back in seconds later, and she'd already perished on me.
With his wife gone, Armstrong says he went into survival mode.
I didn't know what to do at that time. I just swam out, and I hung on a tree outside, and lucky I didn't get hit with anything. 3 hours must have gone by. The dark started to come down. The wind dropped off a little bit, and I saw my fishing boat was still there. So I didn't know if I could even swim to it because you'd have just got swept away. But I did make a try, and I got on the boat, and I spent the night there.
He, like many others, were rescued, but when asked in the midst of all of this if there is a silver lining, this was his response.
Everybody's saying bad things about the government and this and that. As far as I'm concerned, they're doing a really good job. I went to the passport office. Naturally, it was crowded. I got my passport within hours. It was amazing. So as far as I'm concerned, they're on the ball. I went to the national insurance to get my national insurance card. They straightened it right out.
Armstrong says the next step is for him to get a visa. He says he feels grateful for the love and support he's been shown since he's been here in the capital. For now, like many others, he says it's time to rebuild. Jiminita Swain, ZNS Network News.